Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium host to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse.
This is fine with leaving.
Guys, let's tee this one up. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will have the football first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big time.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuffed with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Lets it fly. Touchdown Broncos. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A low line drive and not his best work. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Watson. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Garza. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
He is going from nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bearcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Walks one high and deep. Hits him in stride.
Why am I pressing triangle if you're not going to jump?
But this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd and goal coming up. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
Makes the grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Back to pass, it's Watson. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely.
Judy.
Perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again, up 10-3. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He lets one fly deep. Snags it on the right. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a cut! And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Madsen. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Boise State! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Sam Houston, 3.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give out of the gun. Looking for room at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. He's at the top. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes far. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Going to swing it on second down.
Damn.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's the free safety. He comes in and makes the sack. We don't get to say that very often. Usually back in coverage, but you can tell I had a little speed there. Go get the quarterback. Go get him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it on the right. Open spaces. Touchdown, Broncos. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
They'll immediately call timeout. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Watson. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. They boot it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Boise State ready to send up that offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Bring in the heat. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental.
Gashing the knee on the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Bearcats will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going right to work up top. Skips away from pressure. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. For go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Finds his man. It's Phillips. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Punt is on its way. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He wants to change this route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Right on target this time. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw to the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision.
He's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Broncos. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half. And he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. FIU has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 24 to Florida Atlantic. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle, it's Phillips. Turning on the Jets. He is feeling it, a huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Right on the money. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit.
Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard.
Going for it all. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And after the interception, they get it cross territory, taking it back to 41.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Fires on the move. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. The give from the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Dropping back, it's Watson.
My God!
Open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Bearcats line it up with a 1st and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Still looking on the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Now, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going over the top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link.
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Wide open space. Touchdown, Boise State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, running back gets to give. Fighting off the defender. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The Bearcats have a first down. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. They'll give it to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. To the air, it's Watson. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and short kick. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Sherrod.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
That was
and
perfect.
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Off play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. They kick it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The RPO, it's complete. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Look out, he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the big throw. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he...
Touchdown, Broncos! A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work for the 1st down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Watson. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the deep...
There he goes! And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Offense in the hurry-up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick.
He's loose down the middle. It's a running touchdown, Bearcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Going downfield for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Wants to throw on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he's got it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown Broncos! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Defense looks as if it's coming. These corners going to give them some space. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Pulls it in. It's Porter. All out of space. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Watson. Unloads it left. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw, and he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets open down the middle. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going for the big play. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Touchdown, Boise State! And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And that one, I don't think, went the required 10 yards. It did not. Penalty marker is out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Got it in the middle. It's Black. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Under fire. He's open on the right. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. And the Bearcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bearcats. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed. executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the deep.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Pulls it in the 1st down and more. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man on the left. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Madsen. Oh, they're after him. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, almost immediately after he got the ball.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on up